So, the biggest thing about TurboText is obviously, Zach built it out, but it's really catered and built for Benzie. And, if you look at the leaderboard each week, for the most part, all the top producers are using it. And what's really unique about it is, and I tell this story because it's kind of funny, but I like to order my leads on Saturday night. They come in on Sundays, out of the way by Monday. My lead orders for the most part filled. And a couple weeks ago, I was sitting there watching some playoff football, and you can manage it on your app, right? Like you can manage the conversations on your app, in your calendars linked to your Google Calendar or whatever calendar you use. But during just that football game, I'm sitting here watching football on Sunday afternoon, and I had 8 appointments booked in that like 3 whatever hours that football game was on. So what TurboText has really done, one is it's made it easier because it's such because it's built out for Benzie, and that it's also connected with the lead. As soon as the lead is populating, it literally is getting sent, and all these word tracks and messages and drip campaigns are all built out. They're proven, language and things, but like they're getting a text message automatically explaining who we are, prompting them to book an appointment. Half of them book, the other half tell you to book their own appointment because they're too lazy to click on a link, I guess, but they'll say Monday at 5 or whatever, right? And you can sit there and you can manage and get automatic appointments literally as the lead's coming in, because when's the lead the hottest, right? As soon as they fill it out. Well, you roll into Monday and you have 8, 10, 12, 15 appointments. And there's been some weeks, and I'm not saying this is good, but there's been some weeks that I've had so many self-book appointments that I literally haven't had a chance because I'm so busy to dial the leads that haven't answered, right? So it's like you're automatically getting that connection. And I think that what it really does for you is it less dialing, but more selling, right? Because it's putting you in front of more people. So, and then, another thing that can't really be discounted is the follow-ups. I had, for instance, like if you book an appointment, it's going to drip on them, give them a, 30, 15, and 5-minute reminder. So I rarely have no-shows on a consistent basis, like rarely. It's very rare. But to give you an example, I had a guy the other day I think the lead came in February 6th. He no-showed me. That thing, it kept dripping on him, right, for all the way up until yesterday. And he booked an appointment yesterday morning. And then we hopped on a call, and I have an appointment actually at 2:30 with him today. And he was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I got a bunch of phone calls and I've been busy, right? Because we're dealing with busy people like us, right? So this thing, not only does it initially text them, but it also drips on them too. And you can manage all that within the phone. So it's absolutely amazing. To me, I think that at least all the people that we're bringing on, you have to have, in my opinion, TurboText built in with the lead, and it's just like a match made in heaven. And it just fills those gaps, and then you can manage the people that haven't responded. And some people will text you stop. So just a word of advice, still call them, because that doesn't mean they don't want to talk to you. It's just some people don't want to be texted.
Absolutely.
Like some people don't want to be called.
Yeah.
Right. So that's my 2 cents on TurboText. I absolutely love it. It's game changer for me.
It's data management, guys. You're getting 20 pieces of data a week, 30, 40 pieces of data a week. There's gold on those pieces of data. So let's handle it with care. It's going to drip on them. It's going to email them. It's going to boom. And all the sequences are there. So we have a Benzie snapshot. So once you get it, boom, you're going to have access to all the same little text messages and reminders and sequences and, all that good stuff. So there's nothing for you to set up. I mean, there's a little bit of a learning curve to use it. That's okay. But as far as the setup there, I mean, it's pretty seamless. So that's another reason why we like it. And so everybody's kind of using the same thing because it's working. And so, can't stress that enough. It's not a requirement, but I think with the discount, it's $82 a month. Okay. Somewhere around in there. Okay.
It will make you way more than $82 a month.
Oh my gosh. Yes.